So yeah, I'm back again. I just want to send a certain document to my friend. You know, there are friends who are usually there for me. I don't know if you do have friends who are always there for you, but for me, I'm telling you, I do have friends who are there for me. I remember one time I was sick. I was not sick, but I also became sick. You know, sometimes you just go to the hospital when you are well, then afterward you are sick. So at that time, my daughter, my daughter was turning. She's now 2 years 6 months, but at that time she was 6 months, I guess, 5 months turning 6 months. Like it's right 2 years back. My daughter was sick, and a friend of mine, two friends of mine came through for me. Like I never even expected. I was in campus. Life is just fucked up. I don't have money to hire a nanny to look after my child. So when I was going to class, I was leaving my daughter somewhere. Let me say it was a daycare, but not full-time daycare because she was the only kid. Then later on, another kid joined her. So at that time, I'm telling you, my daughter became sick. I'm a first-time mom. I'm a student, like full-time student. Day, in fact, at the university. So at that time, I'm from class and my daughter is sick. I'm feeling like the temperatures are so high. So I took her to a certain chemist during the first day. I was given medication, then I was told to go back home. The second day I went, an exchange of medication was done, then I was told to go back home. So, so the third time I'm from class and my daughter's temperature is so high, I just decided no, I'm not going to take her to the same facility that I was taking her before. I decided I'm going to another chemist. I'm telling you, I reached there, I removed my daughter's clothes at least so that she can get better. But she wasn't. The condition still worsened. I was just told by that guy in the chemist. Hmm, he's a pharmacist. He just told me. He just looked at my eyes and told me, "Oh no, I'm not giving you any other medication. If it's possible, take your daughter to the hospital and not just a dispensary. Take her to level 5." I was at thick at that time, so I just rushed her to pick a level 5. I'm telling you, I reached there. It's almost going to 7, so the doctors together with the watchman are changing shift. So I had to give a bribe for me to enter to see the doctor before other people. Hmm. So after entering, the doctor told me, "Can you please, uh, can you please remove your daughter's clothes?" I removed. We stayed like 2 minutes. He just told me, "Your daughter is having obstruction, airway obstruction. So what you're going to do, we are going to nebulize your daughter." At that time, she's just 6 months. The first week of 6 months. So she was nebulized. After being nebulized, my daughter was told, I was told just wait for around 40 minutes, then come back again. If the temperature will be low, we'll allow you to go home. If they won't, I'm telling you, you're going to remain here. So I didn't understand the meaning of remaining. I just thought I'm going to stay there. But instead, the doctor meant I'm supposed to go to the ward. So unluckily, let me say the temperatures were not lowering. I was just referred, just go to the lab, to the ward. Going to the ward, I'm just reaching there, and kids are dying like I don't know what. Mm? Imagine reaching the ward at the triage room. Even 30 minutes are not over. Like already 3 kids are died, have already gone. They have already kicked the bucket. 3 kids. Mm? I'm like, what will I do? Looking at my daughter, I'm just saying my daughter is just is not even sick. We can just wait for others to be treated first. So I just allow the nurse treat others first. I'll just wait. I had to wait. The trage room is so congested. I'm telling you, it was one of the hardest stuff for me as a mom. So I just stayed. The nurse did. I think the doctor went. Then the nurse came. I told her the same. Please look after other kids first, then come to my daughter, because my daughter at that time, because of the first nebulization dose, she was at least, and so the nurse did that. Then around 1 o'clock, it was 1 a.m. in the morning. Now the nurse started attending to my daughter, so we were done, and around 7 we were being taken to another ward. We were being removed from the triage room and be taken to another ward. I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. So we went to another ward, we are still sharing bed. Remember how hospital beds are very tiny, and in the triage room, one hospital bed for kids. So in the second room that we are being taken, this, but still in the same ward, in the second room, we were given one bed, two kids. Mm. Hmm. My daughter just removed the cannula. I don't know what to do. So in the ward, people are being told to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning, so that your daughter can be, so that my daughter can be given the dosage. At 3, I'm telling you, no sleeping, just stress. When your kid is just okay, other kids are crying, you're like, hey, it became stressed. And so the friend that I'm telling you that she came through for me, she played this part. When now I'm being admitted, I don't have a nanny. My husband is in another county. I'm in another county. No relative there. My friend was cooking. Then I had by the way two friends. One was cooking. Then another one used to bring food for me every day, and I was there like for around 6 days. Then the sixth day now, my husband came. Now he paid the bill and we were out of the hospital. Where? It was the hardest moment for me as a mother. With you, I've done some story time concerning. I've done some story time concerning what to do to, as in what is it supposed to be done to a pregnant woman during pregnancy period, when she's going to deliver and after delivering. You can just go and watch on those videos that I've already posted. I think I did that content around 2 months ago. Around 2 months, if I'm not wrong. So guys, tomorrow I'll be going for a meeting, so I want to be live during morning hours there. Morning hours, should I be live? I'm still really thinking. If I will be live, it means I'll have to wake up early. And I'm supposed to prepare myself and go. Everything is ready, but I haven't picked my outfit. So stay tuned. And you might do a group with me as I go to the meeting. So you guys should come and support me by giving me a like to my live, also giving me likes to my videos, and also commenting. I know you guys are so supportive. You can't comment in a bad manner. Okay, so tomorrow in the morning I'll do a groom with me video before leaving the house, since I'll be going for a meeting and I don't know at what time I'll come. So tomorrow don't expect me to be live in the morning, but maybe in the evening. If maybe we are going to come after during afternoon hours, it's quite far, but we are just going to use one car, go for around 15-20 minutes there, reach the stage, then we're going to take another motorbike to that venue. Yeah. So guys, I'm already on my Valentine night dress. I have nothing else to do during that Valentine day. So you can involve me even if you are abroad. Don't mind, you can just involve me. I wanna show up, even if in a different way. And if you're there listening to me kindly, you can just say hi. You can just like my life. And so, guys, I want to give you a short love story. Is it really short? Yeah. So, a certain day, I was with my mom. My mom at that time had come to Kenya. She was around. She was in Kenya that time. So when my mother came, I don't know what really happened. She was conned. Around 15,000. She was purchasing her luggage from someone she just saw online, doing, I don't know, deliveries of thrifts. So my mother ordered for 15,000. 15,000, it's around 110, $115 there. So it was back in the year 2018. Yeah, 2018 December. So my mother got conned. So we went to the police station, I'm telling you. At that time I was 17 years old. I I was young. I was not even 18. I was 17 years old. Going to the police station, let me say, one police officer crashed on me. So we just decided, oh, we are going to look for that thief who called your mother. And so at that time, yeah, he was turning 18, but I was new in 18. So when we went to look for that thief, the police officer gave me his number. I had a phone at that time, the small phone. So we started chatting. Hey, my mom noticed. My mom was like, whom are you chatting to? Is that police officer? I'm like, no, mom. It's not that police officer. I'm not chatting, in fact. So, police officers goes to work even at night. They do night shifts. So when he's in his night shift at work, he texts me even at 1 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. I'm telling you, that phone, when you just press the, it produces sound. When you just press the, it produces sound. Now you know what? My mom told me, give me that phone because I'm not understanding your things and you're still in Form 4. You're joining Form 4 in January. I was like, no, mom, I don't want to with my phone. Hey, mind you, my dad was told, if you're not going to snatch that phone from her, that is me. My mom communicating to my dad that the phone must be taken away from me since I'm chatting a lot. I'm not revising for my KCSE, and I was like, no, mom, please leave me with the phone. At least I'm going to communicate to students from other schools. They'll be giving me revision papers. Oh, shock on me. The phone was taken away from. The phone was snatched. The lane also went. I don't know. It was thrown. The police officer was not communicating with me alone. Uh, Not me alone, but sometimes he used to call in my mother's phone to communicate about the conned man. I just decided I'll be snitching my mother's phone to call that boyfriend who was an officer. So the relationship went on and on and on and on. So in January, my mom went back to work. She flew back to work. My nephew came. She had a phone, a little phone, and she was also little. She was around 2 years. Hey, I'm telling you, I used to take her phone and call that guy. I used to take her phone and call that guy. How I wish I could have listened to my mom, not to be in a relationship with that guy. I'm telling you, I got addicted to him. You're talking about love being blind. this this love was dumb, blind. I don't know, a disabled love. I don't know how to describe it. I'm telling you, this guy, I don't know what really happened between me and him. So he had a wife and I never knew. Hey, the guy started behaving in a, let me say, in an ignorance manner. When he sees me and he's not saying hi, he's behaving like he's having feelings. Eh eh. I just decided no. Me, I'm going to force issues. The more I forced issues, the more the guy withdrew himself to me. The guy started really detaching. Eh, I wasn't sleeping. I used to cry over him. I used to behave like I had mental issues. Eating was a problem. Oh, I can't sleep. I'm having insomnia. It reached a point I just said I'm losing myself. Because the more I talk to him, he tells me, if you are going to proceed with now with education now, post high school education, if you're going to the university, I'm not ready to date you. May I want to marry you, so don't go to university. I'm like, no, may I don't want. Hmm. May I still want to go and study. The guy did what? Ask for transfer and got transferred away from me. I just decided I'm going to give myself peace of mind, and guess what? I gave myself peace of mind. Hey, hey. Hello. By giving myself peace of mind, I became fat. I started eating well, no stress. I became fat, had a good body. She's, the guy started again. Oh, I want us to date. I told him, mm-mm, I don't have your space again. This guy sent me money, like around $300. Yeah, $300. At that time, I'm just 18. I don't have any responsibility. I don't have a kid. Nobody's depending on you. He sent me money. Then he purchased for me a lot of fruits. Hmm? After doing that, hmm, he just told me, if you're not going to date me again, it's either I kill you or I kill myself. Now I had two things to do. And the decision that I made, I just decided I am not going to go back to the village soon. So by it right now he has been transferred. We are never going to meet again. He's taken to another place, I think far away from where he was. So we'll never meet. No any threats he can send to me. Actually, I just decided, hey, Abakar Mustafa is saying, hey, hello, Mustafa, how are you? Are you fine? You haven't supported the life by giving it a like, Mustafa. Why are you laughing? Give the life a like. So this guy is far, but the moral of it's far away from me. But the moral of lesson that I've learned, yeah, I'll never be loved to an extent that I can't eat because I'm having love stress. Oh, I can't eat. Oh, I can't take shower. I see myself like I'm useless. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that again. Mm-mm. Sometimes love stresses someone. Abubakar. Abubakar, by the way, you never told me where you're coming from. I told you I'm from Kenya. What about you? Is it India? No, you didn't tell me India. Support the life by giving it a like. And have you seen I've already worn my Valentine dress? Because you have not given me any Valentine plan. Thank you for the like. You haven't given me any Valentine invite. No plan, you haven't involved me. And I want to be involved. Yes, I'm waiting for the comments. I don't mean it. I know you're not meaning it, but give me a hint about Valentine. Are you guys going to work? Are you guys going out? Because I didn't tell you something. You see, on 14th of February, well, it will be on. Is it on Saturday? Yeah, it will be on Saturday, East African time. It will be on Saturday. You know, there will be a walk from Mombasa to Voi Town in Taita Taveta Coast region. So I might attend. That's why I'm telling you, I don't have plans for Valentine's. I might attend and people there are going to contribute. There is something in Kenya called Sisi Kwa Sisi, driven by Eric Omondi. You can just Google it, Sisi Kwa Sisi, driven by Eric Omondi. It's like kind of charity organization. It's going to be present. People are going to have a healthy walk in Taita Taveta County. Some people are saying people will be walking from Mombasa to Voi. I'm not sure that because I really find it quite a long distance. Personally, I can't walk that longer, but people are going to walk and some people will be contributing. So I'm usually a member of Kenya Red Cross. So I might go. I might go. I might attend. I don't have full plans, but I might. If I want to go, guys, we will be here. Guy, you can't hear me well. Are you now hearing me well? Let me then bring this stand closer. Are you hearing me well now? Are you hearing me well? Abubakar, are you hearing me well now? Hmm? I'm saying there'll be a match. People will be walking from Mombasa to Voi. Some people are saying Mombasa to Voi, but it hasn't been confirmed well. So I'm usually a member of Kenya Red Cross, and Kenya Red Cross is going to attend. So you don't know, like, will I really go? And if I want to go, I'll be here with you. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So if I want to go for that walk, it will be on Valentine's. Then I'll be here. Those are my plans. And by the way, those who are planning to give their money bouquet to their lovers this Valentine, if you are Kenyan owned Rwandas, no giving out money bouquet this Valentine, because Central Bank of Kenya and I don't know Central Bank of Rwanda have given out a notice that people are not supposed to to use staple pins on any currency of those countries, and also not damaging, like attaching, I don't know, full step, is it full step or what, tape, may I don't know, tape, full tape or what, the colorless one, some are usually white, like masking tape. You are not allowed to place there. So if you want to give your girlfriend a bouquet, make a title deed bouquet, or you can just choose to buy your girlfriend shares instead of buying flowers. You can just choose to buy shares. Shares are good, so you can choose to buy shares for your loved ones. And yeah, shares are good. She'll be getting dividends. I really don't know more about shares, but I think shares are good more than the flowers you are planning to take to her. Because flowers at the end of the day, they're going to rot. They'll be thrown away. But shares, that's money. Currency matters a lot. Currency matters a lot, baby. So guys, about the life by giving a like, and also if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscription button. So guys, I've already eaten my supper. I have nothing to tell you. I think you can see me, I'm almost Mustafa, give me a story. Abubakar, give me a story now, because you guys, I feel like I should sleep. So I've told you tomorrow you want to go for a meeting and it will be early. So thanks for the information. Thank you. By the way, you mean you are you are not aware of that, and it's all over TikTok, or you don't have a TikTok account? Eh? Welcome. By the way, I really appreciate, guys. By the way, I want to tell you something. You know what I want to tell you? I want to tell you guys, let's push to get to 500. Thank you. To at least to get 500 subscribers, then we'll become YouTube partners, and we're going to cut the cake here live. We'll be live celebrating with you. I hope we're going to make it together, guys. And by the way, I wanted to shoot a video. Shall I give you a hint about the video? But now I'm looking so sleepy. Eh? Let me drink water. So now those who have multiple partners, especially one man, four ladies, how will you survive this Valentine? Because both the four ladies want your attention. Guess what? How will you survive? It's so easy. If you're having, what did you want to know about my story? Tell us the country you are coming from, and tell us your favorite color, your favorite food. Yeah. Today's live, guys. I've washed many clothes, guys, and you know I don't have a washing machine. I started by washing the dishes. I don't have dishwasher. Then I came to washing clothes. Now I'm super tired. Tomorrow I'm having a meeting. My friend is calling. Oh, wake up early. Hey, Mustafa, where are you going? Abubakar, where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Mustafa, are you back? Abubakar, are you back? If you are there, kindly feel free to comment. Kindly feel free to like the live. Hey guys, let me just wait for my husband to come. If he comes, he brings me fruit. Mustafa, you are back. Okay, give us the story. Where do you usually come from? Like, which country? What's good about your country? Guys, me, I'm staying like this. Me, tell us more about the place you're coming from. Thank you for giving me a like. Also give me a Stefan Kim, how are you? Thank you for your like. You can also give me a subscription. Hi, Stefan. Abakara from Nigeria. Oh, that's good. Okay. Stephen, consider giving a subscription if you don't mind. So Yobe Estate. So when in Nigeria has how many estates? And why is it everybody is from Nigeria is coming from which tribe is that? That tribe that sing oh Gechi Gama. Abwid. Abwid, hi. How are you, Abwid? So you based it. How many states does Nigeria have? I know, Someone told me that everywhere in Nigeria, like Nigeria is full of big houses. Like everywhere in Nigeria, there is scattering of mansions, big houses. I'm sorry, you are. Oh, me, I'm from Kenya, by the way. I'm a Kenyan. I'm from Kenya. I'm a Kenyan. By birth, both my parents are Kenyan citizens. Both my parents are Kenyan citizens. Nigeria, we have 36 estates. Oh, and how many kings do you guys have in Nigeria? Because I'm usually confused. How many kings in Nigeria do you usually have? And so, like, if you're having 36 estates in Nigeria, you mean each estate has its own king, or you're just sharing one king, all 36 estates? More than 500 kings. Eh! And what their work now? There are so many. Do they work hand in hand with the government that you guys usually vote for? Or they're just for only traditional matters? Yes, I'm so tired. I'm just pushing time. Let us push time until when my husband comes. Then we'll just see if we will continue with the live. If he comes with gifts, we'll continue with the live. I'm tired, but I have to wait, because if I sleep now, my husband is going to stay for longer at the door before I open. Each estate has more than 50 kings, and those kings are usually paid by who? Do they receive any payment? They have salary, or where do they get the money from? 50 kings, where? There are so many. Is it that every family must have a king, or and how is the kingship being inherited? Do they wait for anything your husband bring for you? Keep my own for me. Okay, I will. Let us wait. We will see. I will show you what he brings. See, we are still here live. That's why I'm not sleeping. I will show you what he'll bring on. We'll be here live. That's why I'm not quitting the live. Even though I look so tired. By the way, I was washing clothes. They were bulky. Hey. Like around, I have washed like around 15 jeans, trousers, and it is hand washing. I don't have washing machine because we are only two, me and him, and nowadays I don't go. I'm not that busy. I'm having one class a week, only Tuesday, you know. Okay, now Bakar, let's continue with this king story. Guys, if you are new here in this live, you can consider giving me a like and hit the subscription button. So, 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 so Mustafa give me the story about kings. Now, like, if you're having 50 kings in one state, you mean who pays those kings? Or do they do, they're just volunteering kings, or where do they get money from to live the kingly poshy life? How many kings did you? No one is a king in Kenya. We don't have kings. There is nothing like kingship in Kenya. In Kenya, we vote for one president, and after 5 years, we go back to election. And the president is supposed to be the president for a maximum of 2 terms. That is 10 years. Five for one term, second for the second term. Guys, you can consider liking the live, and also you can consider hitting the subscription button. So no kings in Kenya. No story like kingship in Kenya. In Kenya, it's either you are a village elder, you are a chief, and you retire. If you are a village elder, after a period of, if the villagers decide you're going to go home, it is big for Nigeria to control. Eh, so where do they get money, those kings? And do king practice polygamy? Or they're just having one wife? It is too big for Nigeria to control. Okay. So in Kenya we don't have like, oh, kingship. You're being leadership you're being elected because you have told people your manifestos. If they want, we have even governors, the head of counties. Like in Kenya we have 47 counties. Kenya is divided in 47 inside it. So the 47 counties, they are being led by governors. Do you want to support us or not? Jose Otingo, what do you mean by saying I want to support you or not? Explain more. I don't have money to support, but I'm just asking, if you have more than 500 kings, who usually pays those kings? Nanji, hi to Naranj underscore B5H. Are you fine? Have you dropped your like in our live? You can just consider dropping your your like in this live, and also you can also hit the subscription button, and I will appreciate. Nigeria is head of states, which is the governor. Yes, in Kenya we also have the governor, but also, oh, the governor now pay the kings. Now I have understood now the concept of having. Oh, okay, thank you, Naraj. So, like you see in Kenya, those governors, they receive money now from the National Assembly now to the county. Now the governor, usually they're the head of county, they control county matters. But now in Kenya, since we usually elect those governors, they find themselves sometimes they're being impeached by the members of county assemblies. You see, now you find the members of county assembly, one of them goes and takes a motion of impeaching the governor from the office, or either the deputy governor, and they just end up being impeached. Currently, I don't know, it's one or two since the election started. She was a female governor from Meru County. She got impeached here in Kenya. But if I have the opportunity to move out of there, I will. What do you mean out of what? If you have the opportunity to move out of what? The state or out of your account? Of your country, I mean. Oh, why are you not proud of your country? For me, I usually feel like Kenya is better. Or generally, let me say, living in Africa is better than living in Europe. Because you find there, people are like, they're not sleeping enough. Things have not been easy. Why are you saying things have not been easy? Me, I'm saying Nigerians in Kenya, those Nigerian men and ladies who are in Kenya, they have money. Like I usually see Nigerians are rich compared to us Kenyans. I don't know why, but I usually have that feeling because most of them you find them they wear expensive clothes. They afford flight tickets to and from. I've never heard anyone saying that they usually move from Nigeria to Kenya or vice versa using the means of road transport. I've never using cars. I've never. Most of them they afford flights to come to Kenya. Flights are expensive. My husband is here, so let me just go and open the door for him and we see what he has brought. Tutamaliza huyu.
Hapa mafuta mbili linanata.
Ndio hivyo.
Lina gamgamu, inakaa kama program. Ikiwa
ni bichi.
Unapaka mafuta mikono.
Iko fembo na chafu hivi. Na unasema ni mpya.
Sio mpya. Simenunua
Toka
kwa dereva. Nilimwagizia shilingi 500. Akanambia akifika ataletea juzi Jumatatu. Sasa leo alipokuja akasema ameenda Mombasa lakini hakutoka huko. Nikamwambia basi wacha nikupokonya hii ndio ufanye bidii. Akanambia basi nipe 300.
Uogopi skin disease?
Maana skin disease na nini kofia maana hii. Sasa kwa naona kile tukienda kule wewe.
Sina mchana siku anaona. Kama ukuja.
Sasa ukienda kule hata sina kofia kwa kwenda hata shughuli yoyote ni hiyo kondomu hizo. Hata siku ile naona hivi sinize za nini za netina. Siku ile mastadi walipoitwa kule kwa Vinya na kofia ni hicho.
So ulikuwa na hiki kofia cha green.
Sasa hicho kila siku ni hicho. Kila picha ni hicho.
Count things have not Okay, so I told you you'll see what he brought. And here he came with these fruits. You can see they are being wrapped. So should we eat this one? Nishapaka mafuta. Mbona ni
Nilifanya naye kazi ya Sanziri.
ulifanya nayo?
Bawani.
Ulifanya kazi bawani?
Tulikuwa mwalimu alitusomesha.
Sasa unaona mwenzako ana TikTok hapo yazungumza. Kwa kazi ni kuangalia wenzako. Ili malkia yaweza kula kweli. So guys, let us eat this one. I've been told that someone needs to smear oil in their hands first. Have you ever seen this fruit in a place? And what's the name of it? See. So I'm going to put it in this plate. Then smear my hands with oil. Hivi natosha ama niongeze? Umwangalie huyo mama shule. Babe, niongezea ama inatosha?
Tosha. Sina huku mtu mwingine.
Normally it's too expensive here. For real, even in Kenya things are expensive. And especially the year 2029, I'm seeing like things are going to be more expensive. Like also immediately after the election. So next in 2027, Kenya we are going to do a general election. And I'm feeling like things are not going to be easy. So it's not only Nigeria, everywhere in the world, people are crying. So yeah, wait, pia nakula. I've already welcomed him back. See, you have seen. It's. Guys, you can support the live by giving a like and hit the subscription button if you haven't. Now eat. My fans, open your mouth. The second one, Let me feed my husband. You know I'm also romantic. The part of being a romantic wife now. So when he comes home, I usually inaingata niweke chini, si? I think.
Kiona. Ni hii yenye iko na mbegu.
Ndio, inaliwa. Sasa. Kwa hiyo tukingata hii tutaumwa na tumbo.
Ndio yellow zaidi.
What do you mean in Nigeria you spend more than earns? I think you share bills. But you know, most of the governments in the world, they fail because people are full of corruption. Corruption is bad. It kills the dream of a country. Guys, support the live by giving me a like. leta mkono wako. He's here. You cannot see his face. So utaki kuonekana, sivyo? So you just see his hand. He's not a social media person. That's why. But maybe in future, we might be posting with him with our couple goals clothes. We match clothes. Kitenge. Tunamakisha kitenge. Have you seen his hand? Abakar, you can't see him. So I've seen his hand. He's a brown guy. I love brown guys. Men who are brown. A light-skinned man who is shorter than me. I give him a tick. See, I'm eating this thing. In Swahili it's called fenesi. I don't know it's English. In English how it's called. Hii tunaweza kula asubuhi. Hiyo nyingine. Kamba hii tutamaliza saa hii. Abdi hakuja kazini leo.
Abdia. Amekuja, Samuel ndio akuja.
Kwani?
Fanya kazi ngumu kwa hiyo.
Au mfuto amemnyoa. But the corruption kills like everything. Guys, consider liking the live and giving me a subscription. You can just hit the subscription button and I will appreciate. So, the problem is that, guys, welcome, we eat this fruit. The problem, welcome to our place. Mayenga, how are you? Welcome to my live. We are just chatting here with Abubakar. So you can just leave a like on this live. So the problem is, I don't know if there is any country in this world with no corruption cases. See, the other day you heard about USA. Let me not just talk much about that, but I think all countries in the world, they usually have corruption issues, or if not corruption, then we have leaders who are not working. Two things: it's either corruption or a leader who is not working. This fruit in Kiswahili, it's called fenesi. In English, I don't know. Yekuya Geoffrey, how are you? Yes, our leaders are failing. I can say there is a certain percent leaders are failing to perform well. Yes. Yeguya Geoffrey, how are you? Thank you for the like, guys. You can also hit the subscription button. Yeah, our leaders here in Nigeria just the other day shop. Yeah. Imagine somebody is a leader instead of doing more development, he's going to collect around many women for nothing. Women who is going to spend on them, either by rent, paying their bills, buying for them expensive wigs, taking them to unnecessary vacations with public money. You see, no job opportunity, nothing to feed on. Yeah, it's true. Now there is this trend. You see the job side. You maybe find the job is for the government, but there is someone in the government who, if you apply for that job, it tells you bring something. Something is money. Sometimes to an extent of around 800,000 Kenyan shilling. Imagine where are you going to collect that money? You know, you can upgrade with that money and find yourself in bigger spaces in future. But maybe you just say, let me apply. In fact, you apply, you pay the bribe, then they never call you for that job. Or there is a recent case, I've heard it on TikTok. People are being told to give out 800,000 Kenyan shilling. You know, in US dollar, it's a lot. I can't really convert right now. Imagine giving your 800,000 Kenyan shilling to someone in the name of bribing for money. Then those who gave out the 800,000, they were given offer letters to go and work. But they worked continuously. Then after 8 months of working, no salary, stories here and there, then they were officially communicated. You are ghost workers, we don't know you. For 8 months, going for a non-existence job. Maybe the 800,000 you have borrowed from someone. I'm telling you, if if that money is from actioners, actually, if it's a loan, the auctioneers are going to come for you. The world is merciless. Everybody sees each other like, you can give me money, and you know, bribery money, you cannot take someone anywhere because they usually have connections with bigger people. So you go there, oh, you are being told to give 800,000 by who? And the government has already written there below the job post, no bribery man. Imagine. Angalau umechafua nguo. Una mafua? Unataka mkate? Babe, umeona handkerchief? Yeah. Si ndio hii hapa. That's yeah, and those low job opportunities still they're being given to people with money. Or let me say the kids of politicians relative. Now the market is bad. You think of empowering yourself, you just wonder, with what? With what resources should I empower myself? You say skill. Now the market is full. The market is saturated, population is high, jobless people number increase day by day. Can you imagine in a year how many students usually graduate all over the world? And that's why you try to to empower themselves through social media. Now the problem of social media, umeona babe, chukua ito papo kwa karai. So the problem with social media is that some people go to work on XX. I think you understand. On the bad side of things now, working there gives someone, some works you can't do with sober mind. You have to take drugs. Now, that affects the country by youth being, many youths are using drugs or gani hizi zenye make up.
Sio nini
babe? See my gift. Nini? Chocolate.
Sio chocolate, ni ile kureko kibile au nini?
Spices. Kesho napika chapati. Naweza hiyo. Hii ni spice gani? Ile yenye inaitwa bizarre. Oh, look at my gift from my husband. It's too small. But it means a lot to me. Babe, asante. Thank you. And so yeah, I'm done with eating my fruit. So now you find the bad side of being jobless. You do anything. This one is just a leftover. The other one, we are going to eat it in the morning. Now the remaining one. Mimi najipangusa na hii mkono. Now that you find yourself, you're jobless, depressed, maybe your parents took a loan to take you to school, oh my god. Or maybe you are the firstborn, other kids are looking up to you, you don't have job. There is somebody message that has been held for review. I don't know why. Guys, if you are commenting, kindly make sure you follow the YouTube guidelines. Rules and regulations, please. The YouTube rules and regulations. You know YouTube has its own rules and regulations. YouTube governs itself. So kindly mind what you're commenting, guys. I hope it's not Abubakar's message that it has been held for review. And so yeah, you can consider giving a like. By the way, Abubakar, do remember I was just sleeping the other time, but you know now when my husband is around, he's active on social media. Now I feel like, oh, I don't want to sleep. I want to stay on. I want to stay on. I want to stay on because Hey, babe, saying something.
Sasa inaingia.
Mbona simu yangu inapeleka masaa mbele?
Wewe jana yako unaambia yangu iko wrong.
Iko wrong. Kumbe yangu mbona inasema saa 6 na dakika 45.
Bado hajafika. Saa 6 kamili.
Basi yangu inasema saa 6:45 na shangaa simu imejipeleka mbele aje. Oh yeah. That's why I told you I cannot sleep until he comes. So he's here, I'm not sleeping again and I'm active. But which language are you saying? We are speaking in Kiswahili with him. I was just asking him about his time, and he's like, oh, my phone's time, I don't know, it's not correct. But I'm going to correct time later. But I don't know, is it my phone or his phone? Eventually his phone seems to be correct, mine seems to be wrong in terms of time. And we are not sharing the same type of phone. So listen, yeah, see, I've told you I'm going to have a meeting tomorrow. So you guys allow me to sleep. See, you have already given me like subscription, and guys, I'll miss you. Tomorrow I want to be live during daytime. I'll be live at night. So if I just end the live now, I will miss you guys. I'll miss chatting with you until tomorrow in the evening or at night. It's when I'll come live. So the whole of tomorrow, I wanna be busy doing something else. I'm going to a certain meeting. Yeah, I hope it will be fruitful. And so yeah, guys, Mustafa, good night. I want to go do and meet my wife. Okay, okay, go and greet your wife. Tell him hi. She has been greeted. Tell her hi. I mean her. Tell her hi. She has been greeted by me. Give her greetings from Kenya. Everybody who is in my life, guys, go and give her people greetings from Kenya. Go and tell him or her. If you are a man listening to me, go and tell your wife. If you are a woman listening to me, go and tell your husband that they should receive my greetings from Kenya. Mustafa, I hope you wanna be live tomorrow. You have kept me active all through. Because, okay, Will, okay, it's fine then. You guys are watching me. Now you want me to start feeling guilty of not ending the live. Okay, then bye. But when I stay, when I just say I'm going to stay live until 1, and tomorrow I'm waking up at 6, have slept for 5 hours, and it's the whole day I've been sleeping. I've been washing, even my husband. Sababu umeona nimefua nimechoka. I was doing laundry like the whole of afternoon. I'm tired. I need to rest. Tomorrow I need to be attentive. Yeah, I'll be sleeping. I'm already on bed, by the way. It's just doing tweet, putting the phone on charger and sleep. Yeah, I want to sleep. Imagine I'm just on my bed. All through I've been on my bed. I don't do live. At night, I usually do my live here. Because well, I can just turn my head and sleep. Guys, you can give me a like. If you haven't liked, you can give me a like. Thank you for your engaging, by the way. Keeping the live lit. Abubakar, thank you for giving me also the likes. I just need to sleep. Just understand me, please. We have done this live for long, by the way. Since we started, this live is 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 16 seconds. And it's because, I started it earlier, but one of my friend called me. My friend who used to study with her at uni called me to send her a certain document. So I had to log out to go and send for her that document. It just took me around 7 minutes because of WPS issues. Then, yeah, I had to come again and start this live. No, mind you, she called me around 10. I don't know 10 what, but it was 10. So I had to go back, go and download the document from the email and send it to her again to come and start the live again. So, and you are here with me. So bye. It's 1 hour 10 minutes since we started the live. Kindly allow me to sleep. So have a good night, have a blessed night. Let's talk tomorrow, guys. Bye. I'm ending the live.